Okay, this guys, I have had some people suggested we do Ireland, and guys, Republic of Ireland, like now I'm getting Ireland opponent, like, so basically the team that's got Hogan, Alan Power and Gary Dicker from Command in it, I've involved them, but let's get into it. Guys, our group, we've got Austria, Iceland and Holland. It's going to be a tricky group, but I know we can do it. Here's the intro. But guys, I love this intro, it's so good. And how many videos we're uploading in PES Euro 2020 lately. But guys, Portugal are the current champions. If we beat them in the final, I would be happy. Let's go Ireland though.
Ross, what's your verification code that's just coming through your email?
Well, guys, just to let you guys know, who's ever watching me, subscribing around here, but guys, we have Holland in our opening group game. What's my verification code? I'm just setting up my email again. Guys, just give us a couple of minutes. Right, you ready? Right, 7174 020. That's it. That's it. Jaden's that it? Yeah. Okay. Guys, if you wonder what my friend Jaden's did, he's just swiping squad battles my log out. Right, guys, up against Holland. Guys, for you Kelly fans out there, I'm going to involve Gary Dicker and Alan Powell in the national scrum team because I believe they're very good. Our bench is stacked up with players as we are really excited. We've got also John Hayes from Celtic in. We are excited for this game. It's going to be hard against Holland, but I know we can do it. Hopefully, if we put our momentum into the game. The kit for us is pretty damn nice. Well, let's get into this game. Guys, I believe our top goal scorer at the tournament will probably be Scott Hogan, and the top assister will be either Johnny Hayes or what's his name? Bobby Brady. So guys, opening group games against Holland, it's in Rome, it's all around the world, these Euros, but against Holland in Rome, it will be tricky, but I know we can do it, and the fans are ready to see us in Holland, for Holland and us to walk out. Shane Duffy, the Brighton man, walks out in front of Darren Randolph. I know the boys will try and perform something well under the Irish, as the Irish are ready to take forms into Matter Field at this Euro campaign. Here is the national anthem of Ireland. There's Alan Power, number 19, next to number 14, Gary Dicker, both with Kilmarnock. So I've involved them in the Irish squad. Darren Randolph's our number 1 and our main goalkeeper for this tournament. There's Duffy, our captain, the big man. We're really good to get a good result against Holland, but the boys have to perform. Christie from Derby, Bolton, Johnny Hayes from Celtic as well. That is a very nice national anthem from Ireland. Time for the Holland national anthem. Our players have done ours. Here is Holland's. Guys, I've got to admit Ireland's anthem is pretty nice, but Holland's is a little bit better. And guys, to tell the truth, I've got a holiday booked to Holland next year. But I know it's not going to get cancelled because it'll be next year. Virgil van Dijk is the captain, the Liverpool man. It's going to be hard. You alright? What? Next what? So guys, Holland, I know pretty much everyone in their starting 11. The only player I don't rate as a good player is Strootman, number 16 in centre defence mid. It's going to be hard to break down their front three though, so their front three will be dangerous. We need Darren Randolph to be amazing in goal for this tournament for us. But it's good to see Horgan up front. The midfield is really going to have to take it down. On the attacking side, we're ready to take on Holland. Let's go Ireland. Come Holland early on. Here's De Jong. Forces it wide for Daley Blind. Can Johnny Hayes win that? Oh, he has won it! Unlucky Hayes. It's already won by Holland. And then won back by Ireland. There's Johnny Hayes. Hogan. Scott Hogan wants to continue his run there. He hasn't been really rated over being with Birmingham City in England in the Championship in England. It's really good to see him in the Ireland squad. There's Memphis Depay. Well blocked from Ireland. And it went into goalkeeper Darren Randall's arms, number 1. Or the young goalkeeper Clumpin, the young goalie. He is our backup goalkeeper for these Euros. Unlucky Glenn Whelan. The long ball. Holland cutting it out. Well, we blocked it now, and here we go, we're on the break. And Holland are offensively getting the ball back after we intercepted. Stevens, come on Bergwins. And Stevens beats him, and it's going to be a throw to Holland. Excellent defensive work so far from us. Here come Holland. Thomas couldn't go for the shot there. Burgers might do.
Who's going to get that?
Nope, he hasn't released the shot. Holland have it still. It's Dumfries. Crosses one in. Headed away by Duffy, our captain. Here we go. There's Alan Power. Alan Power forces it wide for Robbie Brady. Robbie Brady. Robbie Brady. Brilliant stuff, Brady. Crosses one, Hogan. It's 1-0 Ireland. And Ireland have the lead against Holland. Incredible. And Holland can't believe it. It's our first attack of the game as well. And you saw Scott Hogan at the front post, diving header into the corner of the net. Guys, Holland are the hardest team in our group as well. But at this rate, we're doing superb. Brady in, Hogan at the front post. The goalkeeper was nowhere to be seen. And it is Holland 0, Ireland 1. Ireland, well done. Scott Hogan scores the goal. Scores the goal 12 minutes before the break. And we are so happy to already be beating Holland at these Euros. Well won by Ireland. Oh! Then went Gary Dicker. Free kick to Holland. Here come Holland just before the break. Not just before the break, it's near getting closer to the break. Hold on, Daily Gwynn. Memphis Depay. Well over Darren Randolph's goal. Darren Randolph yet to consider goal at the Euros. But the baldy man is happy. Duffy heads it down for Eglin, who plays for Sheffield Wednesday United. Well, Duffy plays for Brighton. Run, Memphis Depay with effort. Thought that was in from Memphis Depay, but good save by Darren Randolph. Standard tall, good. Darren Randolph giving the scoreline at Holland 0. Keeping the scoreline at Holland 0, Ireland 1. As Ireland are cool, trying to stay in front until the break. It's been all Holland as well this first half. But we were delighted we got the goal, and Randolph is beaten! And Randolph is beaten just before half time. And there's Burgers with the equaliser. It's Holland 1, Ireland 1. I don't see us coming away with this anymore. If we attack well in the second half, we maybe get a winner, but not if we're doing like that. Holland are level on 14 seconds of any on time played. And Darren Randolph has been beaten at the near post. It went through. The goalkeeper tried to punch it away, but it went through him anyway. And Holland are now level. Darren Randolph so unlucky. Man was on the line, and it was actually the Kilmarnock player Alan Power. Who I'm not going to doubt in him because I am a Kilmarnock fan. Can we take the lead just before a break again? Well, we're on the attack from it. And it's half time and it's 1-1. Guys, surprisingly how Ireland have actually scored against Holland to get the opening goal, but then letting Holland equalise just before the break. A second half performance would be very, very nice from Ireland, who have only had one shot and it was on target and in the net. But at least that Robbie Brady found him. Robbie Brady, it's exciting to see this performance go. Out. And here come Ireland. A second half performance hopefully will be nice. Christie over to Stevens, who loses it as he was looking for Johnny Hayes. The referee blows his whistle and gets the game back underway. Here come Holland. This is positive from them. Memphis Depay, pass one, good ball in, and Holland leads! And Bambo beat Christie. Guys, I know Holland were going to come for this in the second half. And it is Holland 2, Ireland 1, as Ireland took the lead, but Randolph almost saved it again. They're scoring so many goals, kind of good goals, but it's not that greatest of efforts. But Daniel Randolph should have saved that header from Bambo, but he didn't. But you know, I know it's a hard game, even you know, don't you? Here come Ireland again. Here's Robbie Brady. Here's Alan Power, forces it to the Celtic man, Johnny Hayes. Oh, unlucky Johnny Hayes. Burgess through, looking for Memphis Depay, and offside against Memphis Depay after it was lost by our man Johnny Hayes. Darren Randolph, he really is trying to stay in form. Christie for Brady. Up the line there is Alan Power, but Van Dijk cuts him out. Well done. Good throw there from Christie to Robbie Brady. Now it's Christie. Good ball in, but he knocked away by Holland. Here's Alan Power. Whelan. Hayes. Playing it out from the back. Here we go. Power. Hayes. Scott Hogan unlucky. Still 2-1 Holland, but we're going to bring on Shane Long, who's very pacey up front. Bring on Docherty at right back as well. We might get number 7, Docherty, for a right back, but it's good to see him off the bench. And they'll be on shortly, they will be. Here we go, we're on the break, just before our subs come on as well. Might not even need them, but I think we probably will. Dumfries, oh, he loses it, as Johnny Hayes. Well done, Johnny Hayes. Stevens comes forward.
Into the middle.
Van Dijk knocks it away. Brady! It's Holland 2, Northern Ireland. Holland 2, Ireland 2. Van Dijk's mistake let Robbie Brady score. And it's now Holland 2, Ireland 2. It's going like it could go our way at this moment, as we know we got the equalizer there. Robbie Brady with a goal and an assist this evening in this group match. It's really exciting to be doing well against Holland and scoring 2 goals. If we get the winner in the end, Holland, I don't see them in the Euros knockout rounds. Oh. Here come Holland, looking for the latest of attacks. Burgess. Oh my god, he's beaten him. Depay's in the middle, but Duffy. Well done, good clearance. Holland. What is going on there? Defence is all over the back. But they win it back, Holland. Van Dijk. How many minutes have added on time? 3 minutes of it. It's 2 minutes of added time played of it. And Holland are the team on the break. Whipped in by Burgess, but cleared by Darren Randolph, and it's Holland 2, Ireland 2. A scrappy draw in the end from us. And it's good to get a 2-all draw against the best hard team in the group, against Ireland, against Holland. It's going to be a brilliant performance. The boys have been terrific. Not considered twice, but doing pretty well to take the lead at some point. Jaden, what's your prediction? How did you feel about that? But guys, Jaden will be spectating the games, don't worry. Guys, just to tell you the truth, first half was brilliant from us. Second half, I didn't see us doing anything much, but we did get 2 shots on goal and in the back of the net they went. So guys, the other group game in our group finished 4-2 to Austria against Iceland. So guys, our next group game, we have Austria. If we beat Austria, we could go top of the group. It depends how Holland's win. Right, so guys, we're going to put Egan on the bench and give the Derby County defender a start. So he can do centre back. I think he's pretty good. Also, guys, we're also going to put Horgan on the bench and give Daniel McClone, the Sheffield United striker, a start up front. Plus, also Darren Randolph will be on the bench as the young goalkeeper. Kidler will get a start against Austria. We're going to see how we do with these 3 changes. And one Austria player, guys, at Channel 2, I know Arnautovic, and I also know David Alaba, the Bayern Munich player. At left back, he'll be a hard player to track down. I'm saying Arnautovic is probably. Right, but for crosses, it's David Alaba. But guys, we're in Munich, we're in Germany in the second group game. In the second group game, we're in Germany. We're really excited to really get stuck in. But guys, we're really attempting to do this, as we're hoping for a good performance here in Munich. And the boys are absolutely ready and fit and well and ready due to this lovely fixture. What? But guys, let's get into the second group game against Austria. Here's the Austria national anthem. What's your prediction? Guys, I'm actually going to go with a narrow 2-1 win for Ireland. I don't see a big result happening, but I think we'll win though. But here's the Austria anthem. There's David Alaba, number 8, as I told you guys. He's a very good player. Their captain is number 14. As it's really, they're top of the group. Well, we were in second, joint with Holland, but they've got Holland in their last group game, while we have Iceland. Time for our national anthem. Guys, if we were Northern Ireland, we would be singing "God Save the Queen." So that's what their anthem is, same as England's. But Ireland, Republic of Ireland, who we are not that. There is Alan Power, next to him is Gary Dicker again, as we have to feature our squad and really get the boys to really play amazing football. Our young goalkeeper, going to give him the opportunity and see what he can do in nets and hopefully make spectacular saves for the Irish. Alright, here we go, guys. Guys, we have made 3 changes to the 11 that featured against Holland in the 2-2 draw. It's brilliant to see how we will get on. Just hopefully really how we will play football in this evening's game in Munich. As for Austria, who won 4-2 in the opening group game against Iceland, well, we drew with Holland. Their goalkeeper isn't the greatest, but probably will be beaten. Let's go. And we kick off. Here we go. Christie. But for Dan, that Sheffield United man. It's an early throw for Ireland. You do?
Positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do it anywhere on this pitch.
Takes the throw.
Jaden. Especially with his delivery.
Jaden.
He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede
in that defensive third.
Right, here come Austria. Austria, David Alaba, backwards it goes. Holland looking to clear it, but well won by Gary Dicker. It's Gary Dicker! Well won for wide for Ireland, but at least they won it off Austria. Austria's going to be a really hard team. That's when they won their opening group game. They really have a big advantage over us. But our 2-2 draw was good against Holland. Here come Holland. Here's, Austria. David Alaba into the midfield. Goes back to David Alaba. Nope, it's a throw to Ireland. The referee has given more throws to us than them. No fouls have been awarded though, quite of yet, in this tournament against us. Duffy. Whoa! No free kick for Ireland. Blocked well from Ireland. And we get it clear, and then Robbie Brady looking to lethal, get the striker up onside. He was onside. And once again, it's a throw to Ireland. A very narrow competition attack. The assistant referee is keeping his flag up as well. Flag down. Brady. Brady's in. Oh my God! Brady whipped it in. Johnny Hayes with header, and it's tipped onto the bar by the Austria goalkeeper. But what a save from the Austria goalkeeper to deny Celtic man Johnny Hayes a Euro goal. Brady's balls in are brilliant. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper, and Austria have the lead. After my game, okay, I'll invite you, bro. Just got so much to join. And Sabata, I don't know who he is actually. He plays for Leipzig in Germany. He gets the rebound from the goalkeeper, who the goalkeeper parried it to him, and then he got the rebound, and it's 1-0 Austria. Jeez, oh. By the way, guys, for the record, the top 3 third-place teams in out of each of the groups always go also go through. So at this rate, we might not be going through. It's a one group game after this to go. But Austria have the lead following a rebound as the goalkeeper should have catched it, but he didn't, and then he was off his line still, and the rebound came in for a goal. It's absolute good classic rebound as they lead after half an hour. It's brilliant to really see how the boys are really going to do now. Here we go, Robbie Brady, still Robbie Brady. Brady, back to Christie.
Ireland are even a lift as we head up towards the break.
Alan Power said he was foul play on, says the referee. Now here's Robbie Brady. He's causing problems over David Alaba. That should have been a free kick to Ireland.
That's one way of trying to make things happen.
Here come Austria just before half time. 1 minute added on, but still over time. Continues. And it's half time, and it's 1-0 to Ireland. Austria. Our Austria have believed. We need to make a sub at the break and see if it does anything. We're going to bring on Hendrick for Alan Power. About enough of Alan Power's performance. But Hendrick and the Burnley man, on he comes to partner in midfield with Gary Dicker. We got to see off Alan Power though. Alan Power knows his Euro starts are crucial for him.
We need to. Coming into the second 45 minutes. Ireland need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just a full element of caution.
We got the blocks in, I think. Just wide, it's a goal kick for Ireland. Team Ireland, it's really featured how the goalkeeper is performing in goal. Hayes. I'm inviting him soon. I'm inviting him soon.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. I'd be surprised if he tries that.
1-1 by the Derby County. Centre back. Oh, he still got it. He remanded forward. Finds Whelan. Oh! Good team attack opportunity for Ireland. Pretty crucial from the centre back. Finding Glenn Whelan, who did keep the ball in surprisingly. Whipped it in just wide from the Sheffield United striker. Beginning the equaliser, will be happy, but it's really hard against Austria.
Your impressions so far, Jim? Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Austria.
Oh, it's 2-0 Austria. And Austria, no, I know they're going to finish top of the group because they are absolutely cruising. They know they've got a big games when they've got to play them. This isn't obviously the biggest game for them, but I know we were terrible there in midfield. The goalkeeper couldn't do really anything. He tried to dive himself across, but he didn't get there.
Austria
Come on, the Irish. Up the line is Johnny Hayes.
We're looking at a very different game.
Brilliant, Johnny Hayes crosses one in.
That intervention was very necessary.
Okay, guys, we've got 2 subs left. We're going to bring on Horgan. See how he does, and also James McCarthy will be coming on shortly for Gary Dickers. It's 2-0 Austria. Austria have been brilliant in front of the net. They get a third. I think we will be bottom of this group. Depends how Iceland have got on.
Whelan plays it forward. Beautifully done.
Well done, Johnny Hayes. Hayes. Dicker knocks it down for Glenn Whelan, who gets the shot, but it's blocked by Austria. There's Austria. Owen Stevens. He's lost it.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Austria have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Out to the left it goes.
Here's David Alaba.
Incoming cross.
Christie couldn't do anything. Another error just outside our box. Christie brings down David Alaba, and that's a foul and a free kick to Austria. Austria have been terrific in this game against Ireland. Christie is booked for it. 88 minutes on the clock, and that's going in, but the goalkeeper, thank God he made the save. Henry. Horgan. A really poor touch there, and a 2-0 defeat to Austria. Very nice goals.
Simply not enough.
But guys, just give us a minute. Respect him, I'm just writing Reese. Right, do not speak right when he joins. And then he'll wonder who's using my other account. Okay, but don't say a word. Okay? Right, but guys, that is not bad. A 2-0 defeat, obviously, against Austria. It was hard. It was going to be hard against Austria. The other group results: Holland win 1-0 against Iceland. We need to beat Iceland. Hopefully Austria beat Holland, but 1 point so far. Pretty terrible. We've got Iceland now. Well, we need to take on Iceland and hopefully do well against them. Gonna give Horgan his opportunity up front once more. Jamie McCarthy. Gonna bring him in. Gary Dicker will be a sub. From Glenn Whelan, obviously. Horgan. Gonna see him in the squad. Up against Iceland. It's really gonna have to be tackling well against Iceland. But guys, it's really how you guys enjoying these daily uploads lately on the PS4. How many games you played? You are not? You can do it Jectors on it if you want. Like for the ones you can actually do. But guys, let's take on Iceland. They've got 0 points, we've got 1 point, so we've not done that much better. But guys, if we can win it, if we win this game at least 3-0, we could potentially be one of the third place teams in groups to go to the knockout stage. If we don't, we'll save up and start a new series with a new club. I don't know what team though. Let me know in the comments a club you want national team to take. There's Horgan. It's good to see Scott Horgan. I think he'll score a couple of goals against Iceland. There is Johnny Hayes, Robbie Brady, Cunningham, Alan Power, McCarthy, Stevens, Christie, Conklin, Randolph is back in goal. And obviously Duffy's our captain, but Randolph is back in goal following the goalkeeper did terrible errors and really poor from the goalkeeper from the Liverpool team as he really delighted he's still the backup keeper and travelled. So guys, that is the national anthems all over. Here is the Iceland starting lineup for the final group game, and their chance to qualify still is uncertain. Gilfrey Sigurdsson is the only player I really know, and Goodmanson too with Burnley. Here's our starting lineup though. So guys, we'll bring back in Horgan, Randolph, but also McCarthy and Hurricane will both come in. It'll be really good to see how they both react. Will both be back in the team, Horgan and Randolph. Horgan scored an opening group game for a 1-0 lead against Holland, but we still only got a draw out of it. Here come Iceland, long ball from them, but we headed away. Thank God we're heading balls away. We know this is massive of what happens in this game. Massive result would be nice to boost our goal difference a little bit. We need Holland to lose, and we need to win if we have any chance of finishing second, because if they both draw we might not even qualify even from third place. Here come Iceland. This looks dangerous. We cut it away, thank God. Here's Alan Kerr. That's it, knocking it about the park. That's what I want to see. Here's Hurricane. Hurricane goes for it! Just wide of the Iceland goalkeeper's goal. Almost Iceland 0, Ireland 1. Very frustrating. Seeing Scott Horgan feature up front. Yeah. Even if it's from objectives as well. What? Oh. Here we go. Here's Johnny Hayes. It's cleared by Iceland. Throw to Ireland. It's crucial. This game still. Here we go. Stevens knocks it down for McCarthy. Alan Kerr. Horgan. Scott Horgan. Almost won it. Long goes. Duffy never touched him. And Duffy apparently did touch him, so it's a free kick to Iceland. Iceland lob it long. Thank God that's wide of Randolph's goal. Randolph knows incredible performances he could be impacting as a British goalie one day. Here we go. Stevens deflected, but Hayes is there. There's players all over the pitch for him to find. There's Duffy, he's the only man available. Alan Kerr.
Brady.
Bobby Brady. Christie. Back to Brady. Brilliant team move. Horgan! Batters it straight into the Ireland crowd. They're behind that goal thinking they're going to win. Christie. One back by Brady. McCarthy. Trying to force it wide for Johnny Hayes, the Celtic man. And we knock it away, and it's half time. It takes a 0, Ireland 0. It's been pretty good all Ireland. Pretty good possession status so far. We need players all the way up the park. Brady. Well won by Brady.
Playing well with lots of opportunities, so plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this score then, converting chances.
Here come Iceland.
Loose, and they've been caught out here.
Oh my God! Iceland have the lead! It's Iceland 1, Ireland 0! Even though it's been all Ireland! And at this rate, guys, we are going to be finishing bottom of our group on 1 point. Absolutely shocking football since that Holland game. We held out until at least half time in this game, but it's not. I'm not going to give it too many credits for this unofficial performances lately. For Johnny Hayes.
That is terrific skill.
Johnny Hayes. Hurricane. Alan Kerr. Features it out wide for Christie. Good header, and good save by Iceland goalkeeper. Could have been Iceland 1, Ireland 1 still, Ireland 1 down. Robbie Brady crosses the corner. Brady. Knocked down. I want to see get it into the box. That's it. Johnny Hayes passes it. Adam Power forces it wide for Robbie Brady. Here's Robbie Brady. It's a corner. It's going to be taken shot by Ireland's Robbie Brady. For Christie. Brady. Cleared by Iceland. Cleared by Iceland, but we've won it. And guys, incredibly getting beat 1-0. Going to bring on Shane Long and see what he can do, because he's a superb striker. Long it goes.
That's been one straight back. Goodmanson. Goodmanson, already of course on the score sheet. Helps available out wide. Goodmanson. Time to deliver.
We cut it out, here we go.
Good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Here we go on the break.
He's through.
Oh, we should have equalised!
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, we should have equalised there, but Iceland still have the lead. It's in crucial late territory. We need to be the team up the end and shooting. Into that other net. Not towards our net. Duffy away.
They just need to manage this too.
There's Johnny Hayes. Horgan. Horgan. Horgan forces himself to go out wide.
One good cross, maybe the last chance.
It's a terrible ball, a nice one knocking away, and we are out already for the group stage. A terrible performance from Ireland again. But out. And Johnny Hayes can't believe we got a point in the opening game after a good performance. Then a 1-0 defeat, 2-0 defeat to Austria, and then a 1-0 defeat to Iceland. So, when we beat Iceland, we would have gone through at that rate. Maybe. So guys, Group A, Italy and Switzerland go through. Belgium and Russia go through from Group B. Group C, Austria and Holland go through. Group D, England and Croatia. Spain and Poland from Group E. And Germany and France from Group F. Here's the intro. So guys, we don't have an intro obviously, but guys, thank you guys so much for watching.